Okay, I don't know what this is, but it looks like some sort of pottery. It kind of has this weird sheen to it. I'm almost tempted to bring it home, but one of my spirit guides who I found here, it's the spirit of a coyote, female. Her name's Babe. I handed it to her, and she kind of crinkled her nose and put it. She wasn't happy with the smell. Which, if you're gonna have spirit guides that are animals, the best thing is if they are appalled by that smell, even just a regular dog, not to take it home. You shouldn't take it home. That's not safe because there's certain things like rocks and things that can be blessed and purified, but in this case, if you're in a location that you shouldn't be. Like, the last location I was able to kind of bring a rock from over there, and it wasn't really a violation. We kind of had a little exchange. I knew immediately. I took off my headphones. I had this sense of like, oh, I had this sense of give me this offering of some sort. So I gave an offering, a little bit, and then I kind of took it back because well, it was kind of a stone that I was particularly partial to. I really liked that particular rock. But I think the main thing is when you offer something, they don't automatically have to take it. When I took it back, yeah, really didn't matter. So, really, to be honest, the demon in there, his name is Osari. He's Osari. He has been involved with one possession. I think it was a group of younger people. He does not desire to possess anyone again because it was kind of it's a little too much trouble. I mean, if you think about it, possessing someone's a lot of energy, and you're having to constantly fight that person. You're living with two people. For those of us that have too much stuff going on in our head, that can be really hard. Can be really difficult. Having different personalities, different voices, different things in your head, whether it's due to mental illness or just the fact that you have you're very overimaginative. It's one of those things. Just really nice, this little bit here. It's very nice. As you can see, it's kind of a ravine. It's a little ravine here. It's very nice. It's very exclusive. It almost seems like a little sacred spot here. Definitely had some animals roaming around here. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. This little spot. You can see that it's leading to a fence right now. I don't know what more that it's gonna take me. But yeah. Another thing is, if you believe in spirits and you have spirits that are on your side, take them with you. Most of them will go with you automatically if they're very bond to you, if they're connected to you, they'll go with you. A lot of us are protected. Hey, Mr. Fly, get away from my camera. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So here we go. Oh, got some cow shit or something. I don't know, something shit on this shitty road. Yeah, it could be just dog shit. I'm pretty sure that's all it is. And then a little piece of glass, as you can see. A little piece of glass. Oh, looks like people use this as like a place to have parties at or something. Like this was some sort of party place. This seems like that's what it was. And then it looks like right here is there's a fence right there. I just love the rocks. I've got a rock tumbler, so I definitely like rocks. I mean, I don't care what location you go to, you gotta get a rock. Gotta at least take one little rock from one location. I mean, it's one thing if I was just like gonna take a bunch, but look at this right here. So that is freaking cool. And this was something that I found at the graveyard the other day. It's really cool. I have blessed this. It smells amazing because I put rosemary on it, and then I incensed it. And I also have put some really good energy on it before. I put some very good energy there. So as you can see, this is kind of a dead end. It's a dead end, but there is a way. Let's see, what does this say? This is bizarre. What is this place? Bizarre. No smoking, it looks like. Looks like what it said is no smoking. Interesting. Well, oh, this is the start of the Johnson Trail right here. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, this is the start of the. So as you can see, this is public property. This isn't actually anything that I'm invading. I actually know exactly where I am. I didn't before because this is not like a place that you should go. You shouldn't go here. I mean, I'm just saying, just because you see this and you're thinking, oh gosh, she must be pretty clueless. She has no idea where she's going. No, I do. I'm on Johnson, the beginning of Biz Johnson Trail. Well, on the other side is the start, essentially. So I do believe that I know exactly where I am now. It's kind of cool, you know, some of these. So this is the old station. The old railroad station. So I've been by this a couple times. I just haven't gone this particular way. You know, I didn't go that way. I didn't go that particular way. It looks like somebody got some piles of things. That's really nice. They got piles. And I'm sorry if my camera work is a little wonky. I can literally, like, the glare in the sun is kind of preventing me from seeing. So let's go over this track. As you can see, the railroad track here. So Susanville railroad track, and no trespassing, which means I can't go inside. Now I can sit on that bench just fine. I can sit it on it, but as far as like going inside, that would not be a good thing. I do believe that somebody is using that building or something. So definitely not gonna go inside. It's nice that they're still using the building, but that would be really nice if they would fix it up. Nice little flowers that we got going here. It's awesome. So yeah, the Biz Johnson Trail. Normally I would go on the Biz Johnson Trail, but Biz Johnson Trail is one of those things where you would want to go. You would want to go, you know, that way if you were with friends. And I am a female. I don't have the freedom of just, you know, going down the trail without a care in the world. But seriously, even if you are a male or a man, it's not safe to go down the Vince Johnson Trail. It's more of when you want to like have a group thing, because apparently there's a lot of cantankerous riffraff over there, and I want to be as safe as possible. You ever think and you ever say, oh gosh, she doesn't know where she is. I do know where I am. I know where I am. Very well, I know where I am. In fact, here's the thrift store. I've almost been down this entire road. So this is the thrift store. I've been there. It's a little too pricey for me. This is the second thrift store that we filmed. And we got a nice shady area over here. For those of you that don't get to see, go walking or that kind of thing, you know. So yeah, there we go. We got railroad. We got a railroad. It's literally a railroad because it has a rail on it. It's really cool. It's very nice. I'll dump this over there. Looks like somebody's opened up the shop, and I do believe that this is open, or it was. I don't think it is open anymore. It might be. It might be just the fact that what time is it? It's a 10:03 in the morning. It might be that it's just not open. Maybe they open at 11 or something. You know. So typically, you don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way. That's not a place that you want to go. That just keeps going and going and going and going and going. But this road eventually will kind of intersect into town. What is it, like Winslow or something? Winslow. Yeah. But other than that, there's some really nice homes on this. There's the electrical department. Please don't pee on that fence. My uncle used to do that kind of shit. Pee on electric fence. Like, brilliant. You know, he's one of those kids that played with lead chips as a kid. Put forks put forks in the electrical outlets. That's what he did. It's gonna be a little bit loud because there's some guy mowing the lawn. He mowed the lawn really well, actually. This was just kind of what he was doing here. Get out of this area. That lawn over there I would show you, but there's I don't have permission to show. Yeah, I don't want to, have somebody in a shot that I didn't get permission for. I know he was wearing a mask and everything, so we couldn't really see, like a mask to protect him from the grass, which is actually a smart thing. I never thought about that. I was like, I never thought about that. I never thought about that at all. So, yeah, But yeah, do keep in mind, I wasn't raised here. I was born here. I was born in the old hospital that's torn down. I was born over there, so I wasn't really raised here. I've been here for about 2 years, and it's been really nice. But it's definitely been interesting exploring, because I know the basic layout, but sometimes there are little detours and little secrets that you can find when you explore. Interesting call. So this is actually I don't know if this particular house is for sale. It's definitely haunted by something. Subconsciously I saw something that was there. It was a female. Couldn't really make out the face. They had long hair, so it was very grudge-like, but she kind of just appeared, and she was over there, and I was just like, but she seemed to be like waving at me, kind of. She was kind of waving at me. She just appeared out of nowhere. She was waving at me and going, oh yeah, here we go, Very nice house. It's a very big house. And I'm not quite sure if it's for sale or not, but it has a really nice backyard right there. That's just like beautiful right there. I think that the roof needs a little bit of work. I think they tried fixing it essentially, but that didn't really work out. One of those things. Funny how that works out. Yeah. Also, keep in mind, another thing is, if you see somebody that's dressed outrageously like I am with that big, goddess crown on me, that is me. That's probably me. If I've got Technicolor and I'm dressed outrageously, it's probably me. Your local amateur ghost hunter. That's what I'm doing. Not doing anything. I'm not breaking and entering. Not trespassing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful things that we see on our drive, But as I said, if you're having a problem and you're like, oh, you can't film here. Yeah, I can. If I were to run into somebody's house and start filming, well, that would just be really stupid. I want to do that. Don't want to break the rules. Oh, this is my least favorite place. Stretch of my walk. I hate going to this place. It's just not my favorite place. The reason is I had an entity scream at me and actually run after me here. It's not something physical that I could actually film. It's one of those things where I subconsciously saw it. So for instance, there's what I see, there's reality, obviously. I don't see anything here. My imagination doesn't see anything. But in between your imagination and reality is called your subconscious, which really is a scientific thing. Your subconscious is responsible for retaining a lot of different information depending on your outlook. Sometimes people just think that sometimes people just think it's the hippocampus, the place that has all your memories. So that may be the case, but people still work here too. Right now I don't feel anything really negative. Like, I feel something a little bit negative, but it doesn't seem to be that active. I think it's just kind of stewing right now. That's what I feel. It's kind of stewing. It's kind of, oh, it's that person again. It's that person again. Now, if you go up that hill, it's a very good exercise, but I do that just about every other day. If you go up that hill, That hill right there. That goes to the cemetery. I take that about every other day. And up here was where there was a deer. And this was a young buck. That was the most terrifying thing. My heart was kind of hanging out of my mouth at that point because I was just like going in circles. I was going in circles. Yeah, I was just going in circles around it and very slowly. And then finally, when I made it a 180 and the deer did that, I heard this sound. And apparently what that was, I look over and the young stag apparently just took off and buckled like, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so relieved. I was like, yay. And in case you don't know what this road goes to, I know exactly where it goes. It goes to Lassen Family Services, which is a great help to the community. I love all the people that are there. They're wonderful people. And in some cases, sometimes they're the only people that help the community. And across the street a little bit, look both ways, of course. Always do. Some of my family doesn't think I do, but I do. There's some family members like, make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. I'm filming. Of course I'm aware of my surroundings. So that's a little home right there. We're not really gonna spy on them. But if you kind of go up a little ways and go over here, kind of see the Susan River a little bit. This is a little fishing spot / camping. You probably wouldn't be doing a lot of camping down there. There's a little trail, or it used to be a trail that went down there, as you can see. And that is the school over across the way. But let's get a little closer over here. You can see. We're gonna get a little further this way. It's actually pretty cool. This is a very peaceful spot. Discovered this not too long ago. It's a very little safe spot. Very pretty, and you can see the river, the Susan River. Dip your feet in there. Most people, since it's summer right now, they just want to, check it out. Most people are like that right there. You can see they got their boat and everything. You got a little bench down there. A little bench. Hoping to have a little session over there. They were a little bit reluctant down there. I don't know what they were doing. But, yeah, a little reluctant. Yeah, that used to be a trail. Now it's more of a slip and slide. Or what used to be a slip and slide. Right now it's just a dry and slide, which is not as fun. But if you get some water, you would slide all the way down there. As you can see, look, you could slide all the way down there. Oh, yay. Look, Mommy, I found a detour. I found a shortcut to break my neck. Oh, but nothing beats this one. This is a little bit more well-traveled, I guess. This might be a little bit more stable. I would slide on it. I would not be like walking down unless I want to fall and tumble. I would do that very slowly. I know, I'm no fun, but that's just something that I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like falling and breaking something. I mean, if there's a place that you want to break something, it's probably here, because there's some people over there, and if I broke my leg or something, they would probably call an ambulance for me. So I'm very fortunate to have never broken any bones in my life. I've never broken any bones, ever. So, very fortunate for that. I'm glad that has never occurred to me. Because a lot of people that I've heard are like they've broken every bone in their body. Up to this point, my life wasn't that exciting. I led a sheltered life, okay? It wasn't my choice. Now it is my choice, and I can do whatever I want. Anyway, so yeah, that's this road, which is Riverside Road, which leads to town eventually. If you go up that hill, it goes to the graveyard and the old courthouse and jailhouse. And then one of those roads leads to Mount Lassen and right into town, essentially. So, very fun little thing. Fun little place. So, thank you so much. Sorry if it's been a little shaky. Obviously, I can't really see the camera because, glare. Can't see my phone. And I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day.